Hello and welcome to Coffee with Carey. I started a new playlist and I'm not sure if you noticed, and it had to do with swiping, but I don't know what I named it because I'm going to name it later. I wish I didn't have to name it before you could, you know what, I could change it if there's something amazing you guys think of. If you have any suggestions for my playlist that has to do with the dating apps, I was thinking about swiping or about apps, dating apps, swiping, online. Those are some of the words. I don't know what I will call this, but if you have something that would kind of sum up that this is what the playlist is going to be about, those types of dating situations, not meeting somebody in person or being fixed up, but in particular, the dating apps and why they're such a nuisance right now and why they're not working right now. I just did an episode about why they're not working, why they have literally brought dating to a standstill. And I had a conversation with a client today, which is another part of this conversation about dating and the dating apps. And I wanted to share it with you to see if you agree with me. If you want to hear what I was thinking today and what I shared with Marianne, stick around. That's what we're talking about right now. Swiping is not the goal. Swiping is supposed to be the means to an end. You're supposed to match with somebody. You're supposed to be excited about that. It's supposed to be a unique experience that takes you to another step, another level, if you think about it like playing a video game, which is what it feels like to a lot of people. It's not just supposed to be stay on level one swiping forever and ever. It's supposed to feel good. Yay, I got a win, I got a match. Now I need to get to the next level where I reach out and say something. I got to find something to discuss based on her pictures or his little bio that he created. Find something cute to say, something clever or witty, and make a connection. And then if that works out, woohoo, I get off this app and get to meet a person who I enjoyed their company in a text message and then a phone call, and taking it to that even next level to meet them in person. But there's a breakdown happening. And here is what Marianne and I were thinking was where the problem begins, besides the paradox of choice. And there is an episode about that or coming up. But here's where I think we need to flip a little switch in our swiping that might make a bigger difference than one would expect. We swipe with abandon at the very first stage. Therefore, when we match with somebody, we're like, whatever. Who cares? We don't even know who it was that we were. Why should we be excited? We just matched with somebody. We need to pay closer attention to who we're swiping on. There needs to be some investigation at that very first stage so that when we are swiping right on somebody and or swiping left, we're doing it for a reason, not just nice teeth, good hair, bad hair, don't date bald, he looks short, she looks old, he looks like a player, she looks like she's my sister's friend, this one has too many kids, are those all her kids? This one, oh, he's got a boat. I mean, it's all just so arbitrary at that point. You need to delve in and see if this person wrote something. If somebody didn't write anything, there's no bio whatsoever, just a picture or two, no, you can't. They are the people who are ruining this for the rest of us, honestly. So swipe left on them. That is not what a match is, just a cute person. They're not taking it seriously. They're not giving you anything to work with. They're not truly putting themselves out there. If you can't play the game by the rules, then I don't have time for that nonsense, is what I'm thinking. If they wrote something, if they made an effort, if they have some cute pics, I'm going to be excited if I match with them after I've swiped right and I see them again tomorrow morning in my inbox having selected me as well. That's going to give me some feel-good vibes here. That's what it's supposed to do. I'm going to be excited to get to that next step with this person and see if we can actually meet for a cup of coffee or a glass of wine. And even though we matched, most people are not going to take extra steps that make their life more difficult. Most people are looking for the easy way to do something. They are procrastinators. So they're probably not even going to message you back if you say, hey, we matched, how awesome, let's go for coffee tomorrow. I'm free at 4, which Starbucks is closest to your office or where you live. I mean, whatever you choose to say or how you choose to make plans, that's not even what's happening for most people. They're just going to be lazy about it and never make that connection. So if you want it to happen, if you are excited about that connection being made, again, you are going to have to take the initiative. Because most people are not going to take the initiative, they're going to take the easy way out. And if you keep burning through your matches, unless you're in New York, Chicago, or Los Angeles, where there is a refresh and a constant stream of thousands and thousands of singles your age weekly, coming and going all the time, you will burn through the available matches in your area in no time at all. And you will have matched with them and then done nothing to make a meeting happen. And they're used to that, and they will see you and go, he doesn't, no, I'm not going to match with him again. You won't get an opportunity to match a second time because they'll remember, oh, I was excited, but he never said anything back to my message or to our matching. And you will just be wasting your time on the dating app even more so than what you are currently doing with the dating app, which is swiping with no intention of meeting. If you've been doing that for a while, may I suggest you take a little break. You come back with a clean slate and some new pictures and start fresh and start actually making plans with somebody. If we were all to do this, to start fresh and actually be prepared to meet people in person, prepared to exchange a few text messages, prepared to jump on a video chat or a phone call the next day, prepared to meet this person within the week for a glass of wine, a cocktail, or a cup of coffee, or a dog walk. If we would all do that, we would all be partnered up, I promise you. So take a little break, take some new pictures, come back at it fresh, willing to actually take things to that next level, and at least to be excited when we match with someone because it was a conscious decision to match with them in the first place. I hope you found this interesting or helpful, or that you will. So please come back and let me know if you do this and it makes some type of a change in your dating app profile life. And if you want to subscribe so that you'll be able to find your way back more easily, that would be great. You can hit the ring bell, then you're notified every time I upload a new episode. I'd appreciate that. I look forward to seeing you again next time. And until then, thanks for being here today and have a good one.